awesome. Have you traveled to go fishing?
Not specifically for fishing, but I've traveled places and gone fishing. I wish I could have gone fishing here. I hear it's awesome. Right, guys? Everybody? Yeah. Darn.
Next time.
Exactly.
You can come fishing with the Radio Disney Road Crew. I think we'll have an annual fishing trip. That's fantastic. Well, besides Minnesota, if you could travel to anywhere in the world, where would you like to travel?
I would love to travel to Japan because I love the food. It's my favorite cuisine in the world, sushi and Japanese food. And I love the landscape and the culture. And also the style that I started out with, martial arts, is a Japanese style, so I think it'd be cool to actually go and see like the roots of that style. So probably there.
Definitely. I think Kick and Egg could do an episode in Japan.
We've done Kick It in China. Did you guys see that episode?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, maybe we can turn it over to our audience here. Do any of you guys have questions for Leo? Yeah? All right.
Hi, I'm Serena, and my question is, in your future, would you want to ride a narwhal?
Hey, what?
A narwhal.
Like the animal?
Yeah.
Of course. You never ride a narwhal. No, narwhal. Wait, right?
Narwhal, yeah.
Yeah. Those are awesome. The ones that are big?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. I'd probably die.
And would you want to ride a unicorn?
Of course. I mean, does everybody want to ride a unicorn? Right, Dad? Right, Dad? You want to ride a unicorn?
Absolutely. Always want to ride unicorn.
All right. Narwhals and unicorns.
That's great. There we go.
Definitely. Man, so many ideas for shows.
Of course.
All right, what's your name?
I'm Sarah.
And what would you like to ask Leo?
Have you been to the Nickelodeon universe yet?
I haven't, I don't think. I didn't know where that was. Was it here? Yeah, but what about the Disney universe, guys? That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Our next question.
What got you interested in martial arts?
Good question.
Here, I'll give you the microphone so they can hear.
I actually think, Mom, did you guys get me into martial arts when I was 4? Or was it? Oh, no, I got it. Yeah. I'm sorry. A friend of mine at the time was doing martial arts, and we would go to pick him up or whatever, and I was just obsessed with it. I'd sit on my mom's lap. That's my mom, by the way. Say hi, Mom. I would sit on her lap, and I'd just be like freaking out, wanting to go onto the mat and do karate with the guys. And they wouldn't let me in because I was too young, but I wanted to do it so bad they let me in. And I was 4 years old, and I've been doing it ever since. So just a weird, strange passion, you know.
All right. What's your name?
Aubrey.
Aubrey. What's your question?
What was your favorite food? What was the favorite thing that you did in Kicking It? Like the favorite?
My favorite episode? Or that's a tough one. There was one episode called Bodyguards, which is where we assisted this crazy English rock and roller, and I got to play guitar at the end. And if you listen to it, that was actually me playing the guitar, so that was pretty fun. And also, there's a couple episodes coming out. There's one called, is it Wedding Crashers? I think so. I think that's what it's called. It's the one with Denise Richards, but I think it's a really fun episode, and there's some really funny bits in it. So that's really exciting.
Awesome. So you got some musical talent as well.
I wouldn't say that.
All right. What's your question?
What would you like to do? What would you like to do in China?
What I like to do in China?
Yeah.
I'm a huge foodie. I love food, so I would
Except food.
I would visit the monks in China. Because, I think I would visit like some sort of like martial arts place, where they originated a style or something. I think that'd be interesting.
And one more question. Where did you get your shoes?
Where did I get my shoes?
know, I was actually wondering that too, so I'm glad you asked. All right, over here.
Would you relate martial arts to gymnastics?
Oh.
Actually, there's a bunch of different styles. I started out with a traditional style called Shorin-ryu, which is, strictly self-defense, and it's a traditional martial art. But then after that, I was watching all these movies, and I was seeing these guys do these flips and acrobatics, and I was wondering, I was like, hey, that's a style called extreme martial arts, which is kind of a mixture of martial arts and gymnastics. And that's actually what I do now. It's not clean gymnastics, but I can get up and flip. So, it's called extreme martial arts. So yes.
Ah, do you do gymnastics? Ah.